welcome back to Editoric. So we're going to give you an update on my progress. So when I first started this, I said I was going to start April 1st, and I started April 1st, but on the C2 5K, I started the day before because Thursday, Tuesday, and Sunday worked best for me. I said that backwards, but yeah, it's all good. So yeah, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday are the best days. Wednesday and Friday I typically go on site. So that works out well. So I did my run on Sunday. I downloaded the C2 5K app. It's locked behind a paywall. I'm not paying for it. Deleted it. It installed on my watch. And so I'm like, oh, it's got the whole program there and I gotta pay for it. So I ran the first program and it was just jacked up. So it had me start up with a 5-minute warm-up walk. Then it went into a run. Then I went to a walk, run, walk, run, walk, run, walk, done. Kind of broken, not how it's supposed to go. So when I got back from that disappointment from my first try, it was a failure because the app failed me, not because I couldn't do it, but I was a little exhausted, so I was in favor of the mistake. However, when it came to day 2 on Tuesday, I was able to finish the full thing. So I found a good path. There's a part where I turn around halfway. So it's a little timer goes around, and I hit to the bottom. So I usually run at 6 o'clock, and I complete that run, and then I turn back and make my way back. So I found that works good for me. So the reason I'm saying that is because when I go back on day 2, every run was exhausting. I was like, just beat. And then I went to a walk, and I was like, then I went to the run. I completed the full 60 seconds each time for the remainder of the run, but it was exhausting. Now when I went back on Thursday, this is where it just got amazing. It's like that 60 seconds felt like nothing. Went out there, did my run, did my walk. I'm like, what? It's already 60 seconds, already 1 minute done? No way, there's gotta be a mistake here. So I looked, I pulled up my watch, and I'm like, as I'm walking, and it like runs. So I started doing my run, and it was like 1 minute. I'm like, oh wow, that 1 minute felt so good. It went so fast. Fast forward to today, I started week 2 today. It's 90 seconds and 2 minutes. I did it. It felt like kind of in between Tuesday and Thursday. It wasn't exhausting, but I was able to finish it and be a little tired towards the end of the 90 seconds, and the walk came in right at a good time. Got my 2 minutes to rest for the next run. So I imagine that Tuesday's going to be even better, and Thursday's going to be phenomenal again. Honestly, when I went into it last week, I didn't know how I was going to do. Tuesday, I was like, man, looking at everything they put in, how am I going to run all this time? And then Thursday, and then I was thinking that, but I got to get motivated, positive reinforcement. So I'm just like, you know what? Future me is going to be celebrating completing this program. So we're going to complete it. We're going to get through the end. We're going to get to jog, run 30 minutes nonstop at the end. That's the goal. Where I go from there, I don't know. I'm thinking about redoing it a second time, increasing the pace, maybe even a third time, to the point where I can run the 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever it ends up being, I don't remember now, and then walk, and then run, and then walk. So it was a slow growth. It's like 60 seconds run, 90-second walk. This week it's 90-second run, 2-minute walk, and eventually it goes to a point where you're running like 2 minutes, walking 1 minute, so your run time is longer than your walk time. That'll be fun. And if I do fail 1 week, I decided that I am going to fail that week. So it's not the whole week, it's the last day, so Thursday. If I can't complete the program of that week on Thursday, as prescribed that I'm going to redo that week. So I want to be able to grow, and if I struggle, I just need to redo it. I don't want to struggle and then go to the next week and then really struggle and lose the motivation to do it. So I'm gonna setting myself a goal that I have to finish the program for that week strong on the last day. First day doesn't matter, second day doesn't matter. It's the third day. If I went off all 3 days, I'd probably just be stuck somewhere. But no, just the last day. All right. As for the whole plant-based food diet, that went pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good this week. I did make a mistake, human, trying to get through this, but I did have non-whole foods. I had I stopped and got a salad, some dressing, vegan dressing. There's oil in there. I had a burrito. So it's not 100% there. But we're going to work through this. We're going to get there. And we're going to nail it. And we're going to kill it. No problems. So let's take a look and see how our progress is within the 1 week. I feel like I've shrunk. I got some measurements too, but I will probably just add those in as a graphic or something. Or get a picture of it and add it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just put a picture, a screenshot, or a picture, or create something. Probably create a little table, current measurements, and add that. So after I did that, so this is tomorrow starts week 2. This is the end of week 1. So the biggest surprise I had when I started this video last week or 2 weeks ago, when I shot my first video and started editing it, is I saw myself and how fat I actually was. So this shirt really shows everything. There's no hiding in this shirt. But looking in the mirror, I see myself. It's I don't know, maybe it's just me being me and perception, but looking at myself in the mirror, I don't look this big. Seeing myself on the camera, seeing myself in the video, I'm like, wow, what happened to that guy? How is that me? That does not look like me. I don't feel like that. I don't need to be like that. So I am going to definitely pursue this as much as I can. I'm on really just open my eyes, and I need to make this change. This is a good thing I'm doing. I don't know. But it's definitely weird when I look in the mirror. I don't see myself the same way that I see myself through the lens of this camera. Pop it up on the screen. So in the editing, boy, do I look a lot different. So currently I get measurement at the first week of every month. And we did the measurement on Thursday. Compared to the beginning of March, I got a lot of loss. So the key here is most of this happened this past week. I've been sick, I had COVID, I had something else and something else. It just consistent barrage of sicknesses since I started the weight training, and it really just stalled my progress. Wasn't getting out to walk as much as I wanted to, wasn't getting to the gym enough, just kept missing resting in bed, and the weight was just kind of fluctuating. It was going up and down, it was bouncing back. But this week has been amazing. I just started going down. It's just dropping. It's like poof, poof, poof. I don't want to record it for the first week or the second week. I'll probably do after the first month, because I know with the change you get a lot of water weight comes off. So I want to wait till the weight stops dropping, and then I'm going to start recording the weight and filming it, adding it to the video. So until I know for sure that it's stable and it's slowly going down, because I don't want to leave unrealistic expectations. It's going to drop because food intake is different. Water weight's going to come off. It's like flushing your system, clean out your gut, clean out your intestines. All that's it's like a flush. So it seems stable now. It's been about the same the last 3-4 days, but we'll see. I also did make a mistake, and I had, tortilla shell and some oil-based items, like some like some dressing. I don't have no idea what the dressing was. I got a salad at Veggie Grill. Yeah, it was so good. But for the most part, it matches the whole food plant-based diet, but definitely the dressing definitely doesn't. It wasn't loaded with salt, so that was good. The burrito, on the other hand, yeah, not completely, just no. I can't get the burrito anymore. But I do love the smoky mushroom burrito and the asada mushroom burrito at Veggie Grill. They're both really good, but I can't eat them all the time. They are kind of salty. So if those two definitely don't make it. I had smoke, so it's not good, but it is what it is. I'm gonna lay it all out here, like my mistakes, so you can. I'm not gonna hide any mistakes, like human, right? Like it's a new change, so we'll see what happens. Like I'm expecting big things from week 2, so I started following the seasonings and all that stuff, but honestly, I'm not worried about that right now. I'm more concerned about just dialing in my diet, and then I can fine tune the must-haves. So I did get some vegetables. I had some carrots, some arugula, spinach, broccoli last week. This week I got tomatoes. This week I got tomatoes, kiwi, apples, oranges. I'll get a screenshot of my groceries this week. And then everything else I have is frozen though. Like I got peas, broccoli, spinach, all in the freezer. I didn't get arugula this week. I didn't have enough space on my bike. I loaded up with all these other things I need. I got soy milk for my oatmeal. I got a bunch of beans in the cupboard already. I got some quinoa. Replacing my rice with quinoa for more protein. I need the protein for my workouts. And then I'm replacing the almond milk with soy milk to get some additional protein from that, from the oatmeal and the soy milk. That's a good source, with some flax seeds, some chia seed, frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries, frozen cherries, and frozen bananas for my oatmeal. It's great. The Instant Pot oatmeal is absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't tried it, highly recommend it. Instant Pot is great. I want to learn some recipes in Instant Pot that match my diet. So I need to look some of those up, but right now I'm using kind of like a meal plan where I just get the food handed to me and heat it up and meal served. This is the end of my first week, and I feel great after 1 week, honestly. Huge changes in 1 week. It's amazing. Even if I had a couple of fumbles here this past week, I'm just gonna keep going. I don't want to stop. I'm on a trajectory to hit my target weight, hopefully by the end of the year. It's kind of rapid, so it probably won't happen, but I have hopes that within 6 months you'll be seeing a different person on this camera. So drop a like, subscribe if you want to follow this, give me some motivation, cheer me on, and we'll see you in the next video.